Praise God, saints. It's been a while, but very busy. Very busy. Just want to, first of all, give my Master, the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, all the honor and the glory. And I just want to tell you this season, as the tax season comes to a close, you have a sick group of con artists who are targeting mostly immigrants, but anybody who they can scam, posing as IRS agents. And the name of this video is Beware IRS Call Scam. And I'd like to just say that, first of all, the IRS doesn't call anyone. They communicate with you by letter. Secondly, they will never ask you for a credit card number. Let me tell you what happened. I came home from work, and there was a call on the phone. Matter of fact, about 6 calls. They are very aggressive. Hello, this is the IRS, and for audit. Strange. Audit. I just had my taxes done. Nothing wrong with it. Call the office right away. There's a case against your name, and they called my first and last name. This is unusual. What is this, some kind of new policy that they have to call individual taxpayers? Call right away. They get all the information on this case before we take any legal actions. So when I hung up, the next call on my answering machine on my answering service was even more aggressive. Like I said, they are very aggressive, very forceful. Matter of fact, they all are Asian now, because all the people who I've talked to, they've got the scam down. This is the largest scam of this type. Just Google it and you'll see. This is even the IRS investigating. In every state, they're pulling this scam. So I finally got through. And I said, hello. I told them my name. Yes, wait a minute. So they came on. Let me finish what I have to say, then you can talk. You will be arrested in a few hours. The cops will be to your job, your employment, and your home, and you will be arrested immediately. Until this debt of $3,000 is resolved right away. Now you can speak, sir. I said, well, oh, I'm sorry. They said, from 2008 to 2013, you have been audited. You have not paid your taxes from 2008 to 2013. So I let her finish, because I knew right then. I said, something is wrong with this. I said, excuse me. I don't know who you've got, unless you've got somebody else with my name. I don't owe the IRS anything. I said, and if I did, they had plenty of perfect opportunity to call, not to call, to send me mail. I said, as a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, matter of fact, the police station is right across the street from me. I'll go get the chief or the sheriff. I know both of them very well. And oh, you do? And I said, matter of fact, for 2008, they sent me a refund because I overpaid them, and I wasn't supposed to pay them at all. Oh, I said, matter of fact, wait a minute, hold it. Wait 1 minute. I'm going to my agent right now, my IRS agent, and I'm going to call you from there, from his office, and let you speak to him specifically, personally, one-on-one. Okay, yes, you do that. See, the IRS will never call you. They will try to contact you via regular mail. Do you understand? The IRS does not call you. They're not going to track down your cell number. Remember, they have all the time in the world, and they do not have to do that. And I know a lot about the IRS because I know some people who work there. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. And what they'll do, before I finish and close out, they have scammed over 1 million people. It's on record. Complaint after complaint is coming in all over America because of their aggressive, forceful tactics. Because soon as a person here, you owe that IRS and you're going to be audited. That's federal. That's not state or local or even regular government. That's an entirely different entity all by themselves. They control the money. And so people are really scared, and they use this to their advantage. So when I went to my agent, which I knew better, I knew it was wrong. He said the IRS is not going to call you. He said, I'm your agent. Why did they get in contact with me? They have my email. This is my office. He said, don't worry about it. He said, matter of fact, let them call you again. I said, okay, I've got it. So when I called a friend of mine, they liked the guy. Matter of fact, let me tell you, most of them, they use a 202 area code, which is a number that they funnel to, or 303, and it comes through Washington, D.C. It's some kind of code, and they're actually, most of them, I know this from forces, they are from overseas. Anytime somebody call you and pretend to be the IRS, never mind getting a badge number. First of all, it's not going to come up like mine, unavailable. If it's the IRS, believe me, you will know. And first thing, you will get mail after mail from the IRS. I've known IRS to come to people's house, not call them. Because the first thing they will say, why would you call anyway? They have all the time and money in the world to capture you. So if you think you owe the IRS money, instead of giving them your banking and routing number, call the IRS office yourself. The devil is a liar. Folks, and another thing, we need to pray for this government, pray for our country, period. Because like I said before, most politicians are as full of crap as a constipated elephant. Pray for we are losing our country. The Constitution is gone. We have elements in this country that can't stand the Constitution and our way of life. Look what they did to the schools in Mississippi, about 400 of them. They were taking over. They had to get an anonymous phone call, and they're sending all kind of agents to, I think it's in the Birmingham area. Just look. If you don't like America, why are you here? Go back where you came from. I can say that I had relatives at Pearl Harbor, December 1st, 1941, December 7th, 1941. Matter of fact, I've had 3 or 4 uncles, fighting in World War II, Korea, and every war since then. Pray for our country because we're losing our freedom. And you be careful. Don't you give anybody your routing number or bank number over no phone, no phony. I don't care who you pretend to be. Call the IRS if you think you owe them money. God bless, and say your prayers, sing.